Stop using the term police brutality. A policeman is not brutal. That's absolutely impossible. Once the person becomes brutal, the person has disqualified him or herself as a police officer. And certainly, if a person goes on a police force with any racist ideas in his or her head, that person is already disqualified. That person is an imposter. That person is an imposter. That person is an imposter. That person is pretending to be something. Someone who's even qualified even to get qualified for police officer work. And an extremely dangerous individual. But many of them are already in uniform. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So always look, when you see them coming, you say, hey, he or she may be a race soldier, not a police officer, and I'm going to act accordingly. Because if that person is a racist, then I am in danger. And so I am going to deport myself in such a way that that danger will go away and leave me standing here on this corner. But I am not going to get belligerent because the odds are against me. And the weight of the entire system of white supremacy may come down on me, not just these individuals. Because if I wind up in that car, and the people who are arresting me are really imposters, people who are pretending to be police officers, but they have captured me in this war against racism, and I am now a prisoner of war, everything is working against me. So try to give some kind of explanation for your behavior that will satisfy that individual who's wearing that badge and gun. Because if that individual is a pretend police officer in the form of a white supremacist, you are in grave danger. And act like you are in grave danger, just like any soldier caught behind enemy lines and you're captured. You better start thinking like that type of soldier. I'm surrounded by people who can do great harm to me, and I'm not going to make any false moves or make any kind of statement to incite their anger. You mean white supremacists disguised as policemen?
Yes.
Well, they're going to still do what they're going to do. They'll do harm. They might just start beating up on you for no reason at all. I mean, nobody's around and all like that. You're out there in the middle of a highway in the middle of nowhere. I mean, a race soldier will carry out the race soldier's mission, and that is to do great harm to anybody non-white. That's their mission. That's their purpose for breathing. So you're at a disadvantage all the way around because you're in a system of white supremacists, not just that individual. So you just have to think in terms of, I'm in great danger, and I'm going to act like a person who's in great danger, meaning I'm not going to make any false moves because everything is working against me. This is not the time or place to try to settle it. I'll have to settle it some other way later on. I cannot settle it out here on this highway because this person might be connected with other people who are pretending to be police officers, but who are really white supremacists.